One of the beautiful things about the oil palm tree is that the oil palm industry is that it's an industry that allows so many people to do business. Uh, it has so many value chain whereby you can do business without necessarily having an oil palm plantation of your own. You can go into storage, you can go into processing, you can go into value addition, you can go into logistics, so many other value chain in the oil palm industry. I can even boast that the oil palm industry has the widest value chain. So that being said, today's episode is going to be for people in the oil palm storage business because we are about to enter into their season. Whenever we are about to enter into the peak season, the boom season of the oil palm, the storage people usually rejoice. Uh, I'm making this video particularly for them, particularly those people who are new in the business. You must have heard about how I made my first million in storing palm oil, how I built my first house storing palm oil. There is money in it, no doubt about it. But there are also risks. There are also risks. And the risk is what I'll be talking about today because I felt so many people on this YouTube and online are not doing justice to this topic. In as much as we want to let people know that uh, uh, there is money in the oil palm storage business, we have to let them also know that there are risks for them to be very, very careful. So because you can make money and you can also go into debt if care is not taken, particularly for the new ones that are coming into the business newly. So if you want to do oil palm storage business, if you want to do oil palm storage business, you have to be very, very calculative because the market is 5 and 6 with fluctuation. Do you get it? Now, the more accurate time you buy and the more accurate time you sell determines your profit. And before you can buy at the accurate time and sell at the accurate time, you have to be very, very vigilant with the market dynamics. So studying this market dynamics, how the market of the palm oil is going up and down, how it usually goes season by season, what affects it, and you have to be very, very speculative and calculative. So majority of people don't know this. You will just enter the market, okay, they say, okay, palm oil have started coming down. Immediately you hear palm oil have started coming down. Maybe the last price you heard was 60,000 naira. You heard it has now started coming down. It's now 50,000 naira. You rush to buy at that time. And maybe a month or 2 months after, it later came down again. And maybe it came down to about 35,000 or 40,000 naira. You can now see you didn't buy at the right time. So at selling again, if you are not careful, maybe, and if you are very greedy again, if you are very greedy, maybe the palm oil you bought at 50,000 naira has started during the low season now, when you are about to sell, like maybe after 6 months or 5 months or thereabout, you want to start selling. The palm oil have started going on. You bought it at 50,000 naira. The thing enter 60. You didn't sell. You say, okay, it will go more. It enter 65. You say, oh, let me wait. Maybe it will enter 70 or 80. So if you are very greedy and you are not speculative, you are not calculative, you'll be waiting that, okay, let this thing go up more. Before you know it, it may not go up again. It will start coming down. And if care is not taken, you will sell at a loss. So those are the risks. The market dynamic fluctuation is a major risk. You have to know this. You have to be very calculative and very speculative. So for those of us who are going into this business newly, please learn, get used to this thing. Go and learn about the market of the palm oil. That's the number one risk. The number two risk you have to know is the risk of deterioration. the risk of spoilage. And this is particularly for newcomers too. Because old comers, those old people that are buying palm oil and storage, it's hard before they will buy good oil. It's hard before they will buy bad oil because they say experience is the best teacher. But you that you are first comer, you are newcomer, you have to be very, very vigilant. Don't go and buy a bad processed oil. If you buy bad processed oil, oil that is not well cooked, oil that has high moisture content in it, if you buy oil that is not well scented, when you oil should be smelling nice. Fresh oil, if they process fresh oil very well, it should be smelling nice. If it's not well processed, it will not be smelling nice. Do you get it? If you buy bad oil that is not well processed, if you store it, before you see 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, it will spoil. Oh. And before you take it out, maybe after 6 months, you want to go and resell, you are coming out with bad oil and nobody wants to buy bad oil from you. So you have to open your eyes and open your ears. Don't go and buy bad oil. Don't go and buy badly processed oil. Now, another risk, which will make the third risk that I'm going to be exposing in this video, is that the third risk is that there is risk of logistics, particularly because if you are doing this business newly, most times you want to travel to the mill yourself because you want to establish a kind of contact with your supplier first. Do you get it? And when you are buying in bulk, you don't just leave everything to the supplier. You have to be there to know the type of oil they are filling for you. Maybe they are filling it well, or maybe they are putting bad oil for you. So you have to travel to all the nook and cranny of all this palm oil producing village. And you know our roads in Nigeria. That's the risk. The risk of accident, the risk of bad road, the risk of logistics is so more enormous. Do you get it? And lastly but not the least, palm oil or oil palm is an international commodity. It's being affected by international market forces. Do you get it? Although it is very rare you will see palm oil plummeting in price, as in the prices will just be crashing. It's very, very rare. It do happen, but very, very rare occasion. So you don't have the total control. Malaysia is there. They can just twist a button now and price will crash. They can twist a button, price will go up. So everything is still, we are all living in a global village. So you have to be very, very careful. I wish you all the best. And I hope you must have gotten value from this video one way or the other. If you actually got value from this video, kindly give it a like and share with your uh, friends and loved ones. Before I go, I would like to tell you more about my oil palm farming book. This is the #1 best-selling Nigerian oil palm farming book. If you want to go into oil palm farming and you need to equip yourself with the right information and with the right knowledge, this is the best book for you. How to build generational wealth through oil palm farming in Nigeria. This is an ultimate guide about the business and the science of oil palm farming. Anything you want to know about the cultivation, the management, how you will run the business of your palm, of your oil palm farm. This is all you need. The book is available on Seller. It's also available in Nigeria, in Roving Night Bookshop in Nigeria, Ibadan, Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt. So it's also available on Seller, and you can also reach out to me on the number showing on your screen for your copy. Thank you for your time and see you on the next one. Shishi.